How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the LAIR. And today I have a requested deck build, and this is going to be token generation and a little bit of planeswalkers. I also have an alternate version of this deck that I'd like to maybe play a match or two after we play a couple of this to see if it's any better or any more aggressive. But anyways, I call this one Heroic Formation. On the 1-drops, I have 3 copies of Ajani's Welcome. It's an enchantment. When a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Onto the 2-drops, I have 2 copies of Dawn of Hope as an enchantment. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 2. If you do, you draw a card, and then we can activate its ability and create a 1/1 white soldier creature token with lifelink. For a full playset of Raise the Alarm, instant create 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. Full playset of Forbidden Friendship. Also sorcery, create a 1/1 red dinosaur creature token with haste and a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. Onto the 3-drops, I have the full playset of Omen of the Sun. It's an enchantment with flash. When Omen of the Sun enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 white human soldier creature tokens and you gain 2 life. And we can activate its ability later on and sacrifice it and scry 2. 3 copies of Unbreakable Formation at instant speed. Creatures you control gain indestructible until the end of turn. An addendum: if you cast this spell during your main phase, put a +1/+1 counter on each of those creatures and they gain vigilance until the end of turn. 3 copies of Domri, Anarch of Bolas. He comes in at 3 loyalty. His static ability says creatures you control get +1/+0. His +1 says add either a red mana or a green mana. Creature spells you cast this turn can't be countered. His -2 ability says target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. 3 copies of March of the Multitudes for X and instant speed. We can use our creatures that we have on the board to pay for the cast with Convoke, and we create X 1/1 white soldier creature tokens with lifelink. Onto the 4-drops, I have 3 copies of Elspeth, Sun's Nemesis. She comes in at 5 loyalty. Her -1 ability says up to 2 target creatures you control each get +2/+1 until the end of turn. Her -2 says create 2 1/1 white human soldier creature tokens, and her -3 says you gain 5 life. And then later on we can activate her escape ability and exile 4 other cards from our graveyard and bring her back to the battlefield. 3 copies of Heroic Reinforcements. It's a sorcery. Create 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens until the end of turn. Creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain haste. Then we have 3 copies of Outlaws Merriment. It's an enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, you create one of these tokens at random: a 3/1 with trample and haste, a 2/1 with lifelink and haste, a 1/2 with haste, and when it enters the battlefield, it does 1 damage to any target. So the idea is we want to go as wide as possible. Ajani's helps us stabilize and gain life. We also get a little bit of life gain when we talk about our mana base, but flood the board with tokens. Unbreakable Formation can be a game ender or help us protect what we have on the board, but then ideally we want to work into a March of the Multitudes and hopefully have a Domri on the board and finish off with either Heroic Reinforcements or Elspeth. She's just great, just a general great card. And then Outlaws Merriment is there to have us a steady flow of creatures entering the battlefield, particularly for control style decks. Dawn of Hope is also a card draw engine later in the game, and we will be gaining a lot of life with this deck. So you know, we can take advantage of that in the late game. But yeah, that's pretty much the deck. Let's hop into some games. Let's see how we do. As always, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It's free to you and helps us out so much. Feel free to drop me a comment, talk about strategy, deck ideas, misplays. I read the comments daily. And then lastly, if you have any friends or family that are into Magic, please share the channel with them. And thanks for watching. So let's see what happens here. I'm excited to try this deck out. We want Heroic Formation. Goblin 5. Alright, we got got a nice 4-lander here. We've got a Forbidden Friendship into an Omen, into a Domri. Looks great. We'll keep this. I think here we're going to play the Sacred Foundry, tapped. Knight of the Ebon Legion. Okay. Unfortunately, we do have to cast this on our turn. We can use them for chump blocks. We can get some removal out of his hand. Excuse me. Going in. I think I need to take out this Knight of the Ebon Legion, right? Okay. Let's play the Temple here. Another Temple of Triumph. I don't think I need any more land at the moment. So we'll do another Forbidden Friendship. No attacks. Love to see an Ajani's Welcome. I think I'm interested in taking out the Bane. Diagraph. Ooh. Let's just tap the Sacred Foundry, enter tapped. Let's attack. And then we'll Omen of the Sun on the end of our opponent's turn. Gain some life. Opponent is playing a bunch of cheap creatures though, so I don't know if he is running any board wipes. Okay, so it's a Sorin Vengeful Bloodlord deck. Okay, so we'll Omen of the Sun. So what's the move here? 3, 4, 5. Don't have enough to play both, so we will just play the Temple tapped. So I think I'm going to play Domri here. You will minus. We'll have the dinosaur fight him. And I think we just go in for Sorin, right? Let Sorin die. So he must have another Sorin in his hand.
And your progeny.
My tail,
pass. Okay. So I'm going to play Domri here. And I'm going to plus here. I'm going to choose, I guess it doesn't matter, we'll choose red. Play an Elspeth. create some
I have killed
tokens.
one god. If you are going to fight,
And we will
fight beside me.
Go in for 6. Okay. Let's go into this rider, okay. And a Bane Hound, okay. Raise the alarm here. I'm going to -2 to you and to you. Then I'm going to have him fight him.
We're not finished yet. There's another task.
And then I'm gonna hit him in the face with 4. We can activate our Omen at the end of our opponent's turn. Okay, another Murderous Rider on Domri. Cool.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Activate the Omen before the beginning of our turn. We don't need any more lands. Raise the alarm's nice, I guess. Just trying to go wide here. Looking for March of the Multitudes, or maybe like a Indestructible Formation. Heroic Reinforcements. I can Elspeth, so that's nice. Yeah, let's just keep rocking, right? So let's just get rid of these. We will
And protect the innocent from harm.
do this, this,
You are braver than
this. Next turn we can activate our Dawn of the Hope.
I did not stop this fight, but I...
That's GG. Bringing back one creature will not save him. As will Elspeth. Got him. Alright, feels good. Deck seems like it's doing its thing. I'll do another one here. Gallum, 81. Okay, so we have a 3-lander here. I don't have any green mana sources here, but the only 2 cards we have are Domri and March of the Multitudes, which we don't have in our hand, so I think this is a keepable hand. We'll keep this. I'll lead off with a Temple here. Pick up an Outlaws Merriment, that's nice. I'm gonna bottom this March of the Multitudes. We need to get some tokens out on the board before we draw that card, plus we don't have green mana source. there's a Clifftop. So here I'm going to cast Forbidden Friendship, just so we can keep pace with him. Definitely don't mind trading to one of these. Okay, this is Disfigure on a 1/1 token. And I will also totally trade with the Dire Moon if he attacks it. I'm assuming he either doesn't care about his vampire or... Yeah, we don't want to get recurring value from that. Get a Temple Garden. I don't think I'm interested in shocking in just yet, so we will wait to Omen of the Sun on his turn. Sorry, now I just realized I didn't go over the mana base. But we do have 2 copies of Interplanar Beacon for a little bit of... Okay, he plays another vampire here. I'm gonna wait until the end of my turn. Play Sunpetal, which is nice. To pay for it here. I think we just heroic reinforcements here. I don't believe the opponent has any board wipes because if he's running Bloodthirsty Aerialist, that gets hit by Ritual Soot. He is playing Golgari though, so well, he could just have that. It's such a good card. Can we even beat that? Yeah, I don't know if we beat that. Feels bad. I cry every time. Hop into another one here. TML Turby. Alright, so have a nice 3-lander here. I think we keep this. We'll lead off with the Temple of Triumph. Maybe. Okay. Clifftop Retreat is good. Need double... Is it double red or double white for... Double white for Outlaws Merriment, so we're good there. But we do want to have, you know, or I should say we want to cast a big March of Multitudes, so we want to curve out. What sleeve is that? Alright, opponent plays Temple of Plenty. Unfortunately, we have to shock in here. I think I wait till the end of my opponent's turn, or do I... Let's go ahead and just play Forbidden Friendship. Get some damage in, I guess. Stone Coil Serpent, okay. We just Forbidden Friendship again. Mecha Godzilla, okay, so this is some type of counter deck. Forbidden Friendship, right? Raise the one. Yep. No attacks. Next turn we March of Multitudes for a lot. Hopefully this opponent does not have any Settle the Wreckage. That would suck. Tempered Steel, okay. Uzalith, okay. It's 6. So we're just gonna block. We're just gonna block. Some Outlaws, but I think we need to, let's wait and we'll cast March of the Multitudes on the end of our opponent's turn. Sentinel's Eyes, okay. 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 My turn. 3, 6, 7, 8. So we'll do this. Indestructible Formation. Either way, we gain our life back, so... Or we just got him. Telling you, man. Telling you, man. That March of Multitudes. And we didn't even get our Ajani's Welcome. We haven't even seen it. I have 3 copies. I mean, I just don't... I don't really want to cut anything else. I think it's good. It's one of those cards you don't want to have like 2 in your opening hand, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't really want to change anything. I'm just going to keep playing this. Earthymen. Alright. So this time we do have our Ajani's welcome. We have no green source again, but we don't have any... I think we keep this, right? Yeah, we'll keep this. So here, I'm just gonna play out the Ajani's welcome. Watery Grave. Play Interplanar Beacon here, and we'll get out our Dawn of Hope, so that we can try and get weapons. And going switch some cast effect spells or activate abilities and artifacts. Okay. Might be a jank deck, I love it. Let's play the Mountain. We could just do Forbidden Friendship, gain some life. Okay, no attacks.
Today I craft my victory.
I think I'm gonna shock here. We will raise the alarm. I do want to draw a card, yes. There's a Domri, okay. And I think we have to keep the pressure on because whatever he's gonna do, he's gonna start destroying us or locking us down anyways.
So I'll craft something special for you.
So I'll play the Sunpetal here, and I think I'm going to play the Domri so that we can activate our Dawn of Hope. Plus... Do I plus or minus here? I think we plus, right? We're just trying to... We're just trying to keep his board clear, right? So he's protecting Saheeli. I wonder if does that mean that he does not have another one in his hand? Power Stone Shard. I mean, this could be a Ulamog deck, of course. Just ramping toward Ulamog.
I know how to stop you.
Sunpetal Grove here. I think I can do both, right? So I'm gonna Omen of the Sun. Hey, baby. Right, we are going to decline, and we're going to decline, and we're going to decline. We will plus our Domri boy will give. This doesn't matter. Red. We are Elspeth. Okay. Create 2 tokens, gain some more life.
Exact justice.
So let's just go ahead and start going face here. Ooh, Tezzeret. Nasty. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 damage, but
My artifacts give them strength.
so if I play you, 2 left. So yes, I'll play Outlaws. We have 2 untapped here. Let's create 2 tokens.
You are going to fight. Fight beside me.
Oh yes, we will pay. Kinda sucks. Okay, I think we're gonna just have this banner tapped. We will let's have 2. Going to have him fight him, so so that we can take out Tezzeret.
My wild beasts will bring your command.
And then Tezzeret has to die. So those are getting blocked. It's 2, 4, 6. Also, when he blocks, he's losing additional points of damage. Okay. So that was a big waste of time. Anyway, so that's the first rendition of this deck. Now I'm going to show you the other variation. I think it'll be a little bit more competitive to get a pack, so we'll open that. We're set 2020. Gems. Take gems. Alright, so this is a slightly different build, similar idea. So we have the low enemy of the Ajani's Welcome, the Raise the Alarm, the Forbidden Friendship. But instead of Planeswalkers, what we're doing is we're putting in 4 Heliod Sun Crown, so that when our tokens enter the battlefield gaining life from Ajani's, they also get pumped by Heliod. And then also between the devotion of Ajani's, Omen, Outlaws Merriment, we will be able to use Heliod as a creature as well. Also, having the ability to give one of our other creatures lifelink is very nice. We bumped up the heroic reinforcements by 1, so we're running 4 copies. We're running 4 copies of Unbreakable Formation. And then, on the top end, we're running 2 Immortal Suns in place of Dawn of Hope. So it kind of does what Domri's does. It also makes our spells cheaper. It also is an additional card, and also it shuts down activation of Planeswalker abilities that the opponent has. So this is more like a Naya Cancer style deck. So also the mana base is a little bit more efficient. I'm not running any Interplanar Beacons because we don't have any Planeswalkers. So yeah, let me just go ahead and go over the mana base. It's pretty much the same as the other deck, minus 2 Interplanar Beacons, but I'm running 3 Plains, 2 Mountains, 2 Forests, 4 Clifftop Retreats, 4 Sacred Foundries, 1 Temple of Triumph, 4 Sunpetal Groves, 4 Temple Gardens, and 1 Temple of Plenty. So we're going to go ahead and finish the episode off today with this version of the deck, and let's see how we do. Squigsy. Network error. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Well, let's exit the game. Damn it. So Epic works, but Arena doesn't. Sorry guys, I'm just rebooting everything. Okay. So apparently that was on their end. I have been having issues with my internet though the last couple of days. Okay, so we have a 4-lander here. We have none of our early token generations, and we have an Immortal Sun. I think we have to mulligan, unfortunately. This is a little better, I guess. So we'll keep this, and I guess we'll drop a March of the Multitudes. Player Ajani's here. Oh, I hope this is mono blue temple. Oh. Animator. Okay, we do pick up an additional land, which is nice. I will go ahead and play the temple tapped. Okay. Go ahead and play our mountain. I'm gonna pass here. Okay, so I will go ahead and play out Omen here. Okay, so this is definitely some type of a control. Okay. It's an arc like Phoenix. I don't think he can beat us. So I'll play the temple here. We don't need any more land at the moment. And we can play Heliod. Idea. Okay, even if you're doing 6 damage, my friend. Works this. Yeah, I still don't think he's going to be able to outpace us here. Oof. So let's do this. Let's get wrecked. So he's gonna have to wipe my board or he's dead. Got 2. Got him. Alright. So just so you guys know, I was running 25 lands in the other deck as well. This deck is actually a little bit lower to the floor, so I'm hoping that it will be more than enough mana to be able to do what I want. But that was a pretty good one, so let's hop into another one. Silver Korax. Korax. Don't know what that means, but... Okay, so we only have a 2-lander here, and we have no green mana source, and we have a bunch of 4-drops. We're gonna mulligan. This looks much better. I guess. So we'll... Do we just... I think we just dropped the temple, right? We'll lead off with our temple garden tapped. Place of Broken Highlands. Let's put Clifftop. Uh-oh. The alarm is nice. Rocks. Outlaws Merriment. Don't think he wants to trade that little bird. Drover. Rover. Shipping. Haste. Savage Stomp on 1/1. Okay. I think we're already dead, but he's gonna be coming with everything. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. I mean, we're probably already dead, but he's got 6, 9, 10 damage on the field, not including any other dinosaurs that he plays and gives haste. Also, apparently has another Savage Stomp. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and play our March here. It's not going to be for much. 3, 1, 2, 3. If we had, we do get a little bit of life in there. That's nice. Damage to any target. Yes. Sunpetal there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 15. Can't afford that. think honestly the move is Unbreakable Formation. We have to gain some life. I wish it was until your next turn. That'd be nice. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So we pass. Block. We want to block you. You can give him trample. So that's for... block you with you. And block you with you. Block. Then Embercleave, okay. We might have survived if we had a Ajani's out, but unfortunately, that Embercleave. I mean, considering we were playing a hyper-aggressive deck, I feel good for that. I feel good about that. There's not really much we could have done there. Do I need to run 4 Ajani's? Just feel like... right? Maybe cut 1 Heliod and add 1... Let's try that. So let's do -1 Heliod right here. There we go. Maybe. Yep. Let's try it again. Which D? Which D? So... apparently we're having technical difficulties here. And once again... says preparing. I don't know. We'll see. Alright everyone, well, apparently my computer, my internet or something is taking a crap on me. So we're going to go ahead and call it for today. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. We're going to go ahead and call it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I feel bad. I wanted to really showcase the second version of this deck, but I have another really spicy deck for you guys tomorrow. And thanks for tuning in. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, okay. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to call it for today. As always, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It's free to you and it helps us out so much. Drop me a comment. If you have any friends or family that are interested in Magic, please share the channel with them. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.